These are the 20 best photo editing monitors of 2024, and we're gonna rank each of them from God tier to trash tier. Links to all of these monitors mentioned in this video will be in the description below. Number 1. Dell U3224K Ultra Sharp. Oh man, this monitor is insane. It's got a 6K resolution that'll blow your mind. I'm talking 21.23 megapixels of pure eye candy. The color accuracy is spot on right out of the box, and the contrast is solid for both SDR and HDR content. Plus, it's got a built-in soundbar and a 4K webcam that'll make you look like a movie star on those Zoom calls. The only downside, no adaptive sync, so it's not great for gaming. But for photo editing, this thing is a beast. I'm putting this bad boy in the God tier without a second thought. Number 2. Apple Pro Display XDR. This thing is a work of art. The contrast on this baby is out of this world. We're talking 1,000,000 to 1 ratio. The brightness is insane too, hitting 1600 nits at peak. And let's not forget about those color gamuts. It's nailing both sRGB and DCI-P3 like a champ. But here's the kicker. The price tag is gonna make your wallet cry, and don't even get me started on the $999 stand. Still, if you've got the cash and you're a pro who needs the best, this is it. It's a no-brainer God tier for me. Number 3. Asus Pro R Display OLED PA32DC. Talk about a powerhouse. This OLED beauty is serving up some seriously impressive color coverage. We're talking 99.9% Adobe sRGB and 97.7% DCI-P3. The contrast ratio is off the charts, matching the Apple Pro Display XDR at 1,000,000 to 1. And get this, it's the first OLED monitor with automatic calibration. Sure, it's pricey, but for video editors and photographers who need top-notch performance, it's worth every penny. I'm slapping this one in God tier without hesitation. Number 4. BenQ PD2725U. Alright, this one's pretty solid. It's rocking a 4K resolution with an IPS panel that delivers crisp images and excellent color accuracy. The connectivity options are a big plus. Thunderbolt 3, USB-C, you name it. It's great for multitasking with picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes. But let's be real, those built-in speakers are a bit of a letdown. And while it's not as pricey as some of the others, it's still gonna make a dent in your wallet. For me, this one's landing comfortably in great tier. It's awesome but not quite godly. Number 5. Dell U4025QW. This beast of a monitor is a productivity powerhouse. With its massive 40-inch curved screen and 5K 2K resolution, you'll feel like you're swimming in pixels. The IPS black panel gives you deep blacks and vibrant colors, perfect for photo editing. Plus, it's got a 120Hz refresh rate, which is pretty sweet for smooth scrolling. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The motion handling is a bit meh. So it's not great for fast-paced content. I'm putting this bad boy in the great tier because it's awesome for productivity and photo editing, but it's not quite perfect. Number 6. Asus ProArt PA 279C RV. This monitor is a color perfectionist's dream come true. It's got 99% coverage of both Adobe RGB and DCI-P3 color spaces, which is insane. The factory calibration is spot on, and you've got tons of customization options for each color mode. Plus, it's got a USB-C port with 96-watt power delivery, which is super convenient. The only downside, it's only 27 inches, which might feel small if you're used to bigger screens. But for the price and performance, I'm slapping this beauty right into the God tier. Number 7. ViewSonic Color Pro VP 2776. This monitor is like the Swiss Army knife of displays. It's got a bit of everything. The 165Hz refresh rate is great for smooth motion, and the color accuracy is pretty darn good. It even comes with a nifty color calibration wheel, which is perfect for keeping your colors in check. However, the HDR performance is a bit underwhelming, and the contrast ratio isn't anything to write home about. It's a solid choice for photo editors who also dabble in video or gaming, so I'm placing it in the good tier. Number 8. Dell U2723 QE. This monitor is like the reliable workhorse of the bunch. It's got a crisp 4K resolution, great color accuracy, and a ton of connectivity options. The USB hub is super handy, and the IPS black panel gives you better contrast than your average IPS display. However, it's not the brightest monitor out there, and the HDR performance is just okay. It's a great all-rounder for office work and photo editing, but it doesn't quite reach the heights of some specialized monitors. That's why I'm putting it in the good tier. Number 9. BenQ PD3220U. This 32-inch 4K monitor has a lot going for it. The color accuracy is excellent right out of the box, and it covers 100% of sRGB and Rec. 709 color spaces. I love the Thunderbolt 3 connectivity and KVM switch for easily controlling multiple computers. But the built-in speakers are pretty weak, and it's not quite as color accurate as some pricier options. For the price though, it's a solid choice for creative pros who don't need the absolute best. I'm putting this one in good tier. It gets the job done well, but doesn't quite reach the top levels. Number 10. Asus Color Edge CG319X. The 31-inch 4K DCI panel covers 98% of the DCI P3 color space and has a built-in calibration sensor. The color accuracy and uniformity are just phenomenal. It's got HDR support, 10-bit color depth, and all the pro-level features you could want. Of course, you're paying a fortune for it. But for high-end video and photo work where color is critical, this is as good as it gets. I've got to put this beast in God tier. It's the cream of the crop for professional color critical work. Number 11. Dell U2723Q. Now this is a serious contender. The 27-inch 4K panel delivers excellent color accuracy and 100% Adobe RGB coverage. What really sets it apart is the built-in colorimeter for easy calibration. The Thunderbolt 3 connectivity is great too. My only real gripe is that it's not quite as bright as some competitors. But for photographers and designers who need reliable color accuracy without breaking the bank, this is an awesome choice. I'm putting it in the great tier. It's a pro-level monitor that hits the sweet spot of performance and price. Number 12. BenQ SSW270C. This 32-inch 4K monitor is a photographer's dream. It covers 99% of Adobe RGB and 95% of DCI P3 color spaces with fantastic accuracy. The included shading hood and paper color sync feature are great touches for print work. It's not quite as bright as I'd like, and the stand is a bit wobbly. But the overall image quality and features for the prices are hard to beat. For serious photographers who don't want to spend a fortune, this is an excellent choice. I'm putting it in the great tier. It delivers pro-level performance at a more reasonable price point. Number 13. Dell S2721QS. This 4K monitor is a solid choice for photo editing on a budget. It's got great color accuracy out of the box and covers 100% of the sRGB color space. The IPS panel gives you wide viewing angles, which is nice when you're collaborating with others. However, the contrast ratio isn't the best, so you might struggle a bit with deep blacks. I think this one fits nicely into the good tier for photo editors who want 4K resolution without breaking the bank. Number 14. Asus Pro R Display PA 278CV. Now this one's a bit of a workhorse. It's factory calibrated with a delta E of less than 2, which is pretty impressive. The USB-C connectivity is super convenient for laptop users, and the ergonomic stand lets you adjust it just how you like it. The downside, it's not 4K, so you're sacrificing some resolution here. But for the color accuracy and features, I'm putting this in the good tier. It's great for pros who prioritize color over pixel count. Number 15. BenQ SSW270C. Alright, this monitor is a bit of a specialty item. It's got 99% Adobe RGB coverage, which is fantastic for photographers working in that color space. The built-in hardware calibration is a nice touch, and the hotkey puck makes switching between color modes a breeze. The QHD resolution is a step down from 4K, but for many photographers, the color accuracy might be worth the trade-off. I'm placing this one in the good tier, especially for those who need that wide color gamut. Number 16. LG U2723K850W. This 4K monitor is trying to be a jack of all trades. It's got HDR support, which is nice for some types of photo editing, and the USB-C port with 60-watt power delivery is great for laptop users. The color accuracy is pretty good out of the box, but not quite at the level of some others we've looked at. It's also got some gaming features, which might be a bonus if you're into that. For its versatility, I'm putting this in the good tier. It's a solid choice for someone who needs a monitor for both work and play. Number 17. NEC Multisync PA 311D. It's got a huge 31-inch screen with DCI 4K resolution, which is perfect for video editors. The color accuracy is insane. It covers nearly 98% of both Adobe RGB and DCI P3. I love how much control it gives you over colors too. Man, it's thick and heavy as heck. And no built-in colorimeter? Come on, NEC. Still, for the price, it's hard to beat. I'm putting this bad boy in great tier. It's awesome, but just missing a few extras to be truly godly. Number 18. Asus Color Edge CS2731. This 27-inch monitor is an absolute dream for photographers. The 99% Adobe RGB coverage is, and that 16-bit LUT, perfection. I'm in love with how easy it is to calibrate too. Sure, it's not 4K, but for photo editing that barely matters, the price is steep, but you're getting Asus quality that'll last for years. The only real downside is no built-in calibration unit, but hot damn, this monitor is the real deal. I'm gonna put this in the god tier. It's just that good for serious photo work. So there you have it. These are my personal ratings for all of the most popular best photo editing monitors of 2024. Links to all of these best photo editing monitors will be in the description below. Do you agree with me on these rankings or not? Leave a comment down below and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.